The story begins with a solemn figure standing before a global audience. Pope Francis, the leader of the Roman Catholic Church, delivers a chilling proclamation. His voice echoes through the halls of the Vatican and reverberates across the world. He warns that the final battle between good and evil has already begun. This is no ordinary war, it is a spiritual conflict, a clash of divine truth against the forces of deception. The Pope's words are met with a mix of awe, fear, and skepticism. The narrative shifts to a global movement gaining momentum. The Black biblical Israelites, a people long stripped of their heritage, are reclaiming their identity. They discover that they are the true descendants of the original tribes of Israel, heirs to a covenant that was never broken, only obscured. This revelation sparks a spiritual revolution, challenging centuries of religious and political manipulation. The story delves into the opposition faced by the Black biblical Israelites. Powerful institutions, political, economic, and religious, work tirelessly to suppress this awakening. The Pope identifies these forces as agents of the Antichrist, entities that thrive on falsehood and spiritual oppression. The battle is not just physical but deeply spiritual, waged through media narratives, religious distortions, and systemic control. Pope Francis emphasizes the importance of biblical literacy. He urges believers to study the scriptures, particularly the books of Revelation, Daniel, and Isaiah, to understand the signs of the end times. The Black biblical Israelites are reminded that their suffering and exile were foretold in Deuteronomy 28, but so too was their eventual restoration. The Pope calls for spiritual preparedness through prayer and unity. He warns that the Antichrist thrives on division and fear, and the only way to resist is through communal faith and unwavering prayer. The Black biblical Israelites are encouraged to come together, supporting one another in their quest for truth and liberation. The narrative highlights the importance of reclaiming historical truth. The Black biblical Israelites are urged to study their history beyond the distorted narratives taught by colonial powers. By understanding their true lineage, they can break free from the psychological chains of inferiority and step into their prophetic destiny. As the story reaches its climax, the Pope warns that the final battle is not just external but internal. The Antichrist's greatest weapon is confusion, sown through conflicting doctrines and cultural divisions. The Black biblical Israelites must stand firm, armed with truth, faith, and righteousness, to overcome these challenges. The Pope concludes with a call to action. He urges the Black biblical Israelites to spread the truth, reject false systems of control, and live according to the Most High's commandments. Victory, he declares, is possible for those who stand firm in faith and righteousness. The story ends on a hopeful note. The Black biblical Israelites, now awakened and united, become a beacon of truth in a world shrouded in deception. Their journey inspires others to seek divine truth and join the spiritual battle against the forces of darkness. The final message is clear: the battle has begun, and the destiny of the world depends on those who choose to fight. The time for complacency is over. The Black biblical Israelites, armed with truth and faith, stand ready to lead the charge in this cosmic struggle.